Hey, so we're back from Miatas at the Gap, and needless to say, our cars are pretty dirty.
Which brings us here to Arete Auto Salon, where we are getting our cars detailed.
Arete started in 2013 and we moved in here in 2015. Just needed more space and we're growing enough to warrant 3,000 square feet. At the time was more than we really needed, but we grew into it, and this is, what, 6 years later now? So that's the short version of the story, I guess. Initial impressions, I'm surprised that Stefan's got that dirty from the last time he detailed it when he was asking, and we picked up some products and showed me those pictures. Brake pads are brutal, but it looks like they clean up. Looks like the coating is either doing well or he's taking good care of them. Definitely there are some chips. It's been, what, 2 or 3 years, since we did Stefan's. So that's kind of that time period of, okay, if you're not driving in the winter, you can usually get a little more than the warranty period. But at the same time, if you're beating it up as much as you guys are, I know you guys are taking good care of it because you're always filming them and they're always clean, but there's this kind of, you know, there's these lifespans of coatings and products and waxes and sealants and anything really depends on so many different factors. I don't know what your paint is going to look like once we clean it up and get it under a light, but probably some level of paint correction. I think that they'll both clean up nicely. Yours should definitely have some iron on it. Stefan's should probably have some iron on it again, but they're definitely drivers' cars. They're definitely drivers' cars. This is like a chemical clay bar. We have rubber, we have tar, other source of contamination that's just all over the vehicle. I don't want to clay bar the car because the coating still looks pretty good, so I'm essentially doing a chemical clay across the surface, and maybe we'll get lucky, we'll see a little black dot form back here or something that'll drip down. There's one or two. So these tiny little black dots, like here, they're starting to bleed now. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. They're all over the place. But see, now you can kind of see it's brown or purpley. It's not iron, it's tar. So if I spray that again, now the dot's a little smaller, it's still gonna keep dripping. And I essentially just gently let the towel glide across, and it takes stuff up pretty efficiently. Now we're just gonna rewash it and put a sealant on it, top up sealant, maintenance sealant sort of thing for a coating, and we'll be good. Overall, the cars are pretty clean. Your wheels definitely weren't as bad as I thought they were going to. We definitely started with the worst wheels, Stefan's. But his even cleaned up surprisingly well. If you have brake pads that are nasty, that just like dust a lot, just keep up on it. You will take more time to like continually clean them, but otherwise it will eventually get caked on there where it's just like solid brake dust and rust just on the wheel. It's not the wheel rusting, it's just chunky and what I call caked on there. Stefan's is holding up really well. 2 years and how much you've driven that thing? I mean, front bumper has been painted again, so that's not really, that wasn't beating much, but really easy to clean up. Don't know what was going on with the overspray, but that was just shaved right off. And it still beat it up after that. So I was like, cool, that's a good coating. So 2 years is the minimum that we would expect out of it, because it came with a warranty for 2 years. Yours could definitely use a polish, maybe a coating, taking good care of the wheels. Overall, they both cleaned up great. So it wasn't like too much. Smaller cars are nice when they come in that dirty. It's like, okay, cool, there's not that much surface area, but each one always presents different issues. Overspray and nasty wheels on his, some stuff on yours where it's like, okay, Nate, maybe I need to like clay this a little bit more. Yeah, you guys are taking good care of them. Wash them by hand, using good products, not over washing, stuff like that. Thanks for bringing your cars by and doing the video, and this is fun. And Colton was stoked to have another Miata friend here, so both of you. So Miata gang, cool. Good, I hope it's picking up like the sound too. Is this an ASMR detailing video now?